This is an old mine-cut diamond.
And this one like one heart among all blue dots.
Welcome to Handmade and Homegrown. On this episode, we're going to feature 4 women-owned businesses. Let's go meet our first one.
Hello, I'm Christine and welcome to Silver and Salt. I'm a jeweler and everything I make is made right here in my studio. We do custom bridal, bespoke, handmade jewelry using natural gemstones that are really unique. So they're rough cut, uncut, or gems that have a lot of their kind of natural inclusions and characteristics that make them really one of a kind and interesting. One of the pieces that we're most known for and is most popular are the Herkimer Diamond collection. These gemstones are a raw, uncut type of quartz that's found only in upstate New York. And it's not cut or polished. They come out of the ground just like this. And they're called or nicknamed a diamond because of their natural faceting and how sparkly they are. We also do a lot of bridal pieces, working with things like salt and pepper diamonds or vintage diamonds that have been repurposed from antique jewelry. So one of the pieces that I love the most right now in the shop is this collection that I made with dendritic agate. And dendritic agate, when it forms, sometimes water that is laden with minerals like iron will sort of leach into the stone, and it follows the crystal pattern of the stone, and it creates these really interesting patterns that just kind of grow and spread, and each one is unique. And this one has like a little dendrite in the back, and then the interesting color and everything in the front. And it's just, I just love them because they're truly one of a kind. Each dendritic agate has its own pattern, its own colors. And this is one of the things that I love about working with gemstones like this is their truly unique nature. Over here on this side of the store is where everything is made. So these are the jewelry benches where I do metalworking and wax carving and stone setting. Over here is where I do all of my hot work. So I solder, I do sand casting. So this is kind of where the magic happens. And when you come in to the shop to look around, a lot of times I'll be in here working and have dirty hands from polishing or sawing or filing metal, and it's because this is where it's made. So you can find me right on First Avenue between Pike and Pine Streets. I'm next to Metzger Maps and El Borracho. I'm inside the sanitary market, but you can clearly see us from the street. My website is silverandsalt.co, not .com, and my social media is Silver and Salt Co, both on Facebook, Instagram.
Hi, welcome to my shop at the market. My name is Mutsuko, and my shop name is FlyingCat Creations. I make pottery, and I also do drawing. Like to work with porcelain. It shows very delicate lines and colors. I try to keep it simple. Little creatures and birds are my favorite motif. So spring is around the corner. I make flower theme. Bees are coming up. So it's a porcelain bees, and I use very teeny brush to draw little detail. Yeah, so it's like it rolls around, and this one like one heart among all blue dots. So something like this. So there are 2 sides. So I use the other side to show another story. So always the story continues. This section is a bird theme plant holder and also espresso cup. While the business was closed, I went for a long walk in the woods, and I started noticing lots of birds. So that led me to the new project. It's lots of bird theme item here, and I don't have a yard space myself, so I have lots of indoor plants collection or like air plant. So I always need to put something in. So I created the birds I found while walking around, and I also made this little holder for air plants. So now I work Saturday and Sundays, just the weekends. I put lots of time and effort to create a online shop. So you can, if you cannot make it to market, please visit my Etsy shop. And it's FlyingCat Creations, same name. And every time I make new pieces, I post it on Instagram.
Hi, I'm Ann Smith of Sunny Honey Company. We've been here for about 5 or 6 years in this location, which looks a little different during the pandemic. Normally you'd be able to come inside our adorable store, but now instead you can shop right here, just like it used to be in the farm tables. Actually, where I started 10 and a half years ago. I started out as a farmer, got my farm permit with just a handful of beehives, and grew it year after year. So what we are now is we are a specialty local honey business, but additionally we're a specialty handmade business. Everything we do, from the beehives to all the value-added products that we've come up with, all made by hand, by just a few of us actually, down to even like our labels are all handwritten. Every single thing is either hand bottled, hand dipped. Everything that we do is slow and precise and with a lot of intentions. Okay, so we have a number of different honeys. So we have, all of our honey is raw, local, and unfiltered from Western Washington or Eastern Washington, but it's all Cascade. So we have our most popular honey, and one of my favorites is the wild blackberry. And this is because in the summertime, really anywhere from like Willamette Valley up to BC, you're gonna find the Himalayan blackberries growing everywhere, and it is a bonanza for the bees. They love it. They produce this excellent summertime crop, and it's what we have the most of every year. It doesn't taste like blackberries, it's not flavored, but it actually sort of smells like jam when you open it. It's wonderful. Really nice wildflower that we have in squeezy jars, we have in travel approved jars. We have a brand new creamed honey, which is a really nice dripless, smooth, easy to spread honey. Personally, I use honey when I make salads every day. It's my salad dressing. Put it in my tea. I use it in recipes where you have to have sugar oftentimes when I'm cooking, not necessarily baking, but sauces, marinades, dressings, tea, and coffee. We started making a hand sanitizer with essential oil from Lavender Linda, who's an older farmer here, and we made a new hand soap, and actually our whole line of honey and shea butter soaps has grown in the last year. So we're at the market every single day in our permanent location. You can find us across from the guys that throw the fish and near the Brass Pig, right at the entrance. And if you come here and we're not open, or if you can't come to the market, find us online, sunnyhoneyco.com, and our Instagram handle is sunnyhoneyco. We will ship you anything that you can see at the store, and recently we've really begun to flourish as an online honey source. And so it doesn't matter where you live, doesn't matter how big the package or how small, we will get it to you. And actually our shipping orders are really cute. All of our boxes are hand stamped, and we've got a cute little tissue paper, and it looks like when you open it like you're getting a gift, whether you're getting it for yourself or for someone else. And if you spend more than $40, we put a little extra something in there for you. A little thanks a bazillion gift.
Hi, I'm Chachi. I'm the son of Dao Cha, the owner of Lor Garden. Our farm's incarnation, we've had it since 1995. We've been selling in a lot of other markets in Seattle, but mainly here in Pike Place. How we got started is that when she started having kids, and she couldn't really speak English really well when she got here. And so farming is something that they only know how to do when they were in Laos. Currently we're growing a lot of both dried and fresh flowers, and a lot of vegetables. For daffodils, we tend to plant them during November and October, and then we cover them so that it doesn't freeze. And then during the beginning of winter or midwinter, they tend to sprout under our covers. And when they do, we tend to pick them really early before they bud and bloom, and they'll be ready for now till spring.